Hi, I am Lynn Clark and welcome to my video. I am a holistic living specialist and I help make day-to-day living easier for active women with chronic illnesses by putting processes and systems in place to self-define successes by balancing the holistic pillars of mind, body, and spirit. Today, as promised, I'm talking about chronic illness and reluctancy. This topic is for anyone, whether you have a chronic illness, know someone with a chronic illness, or could possibly be communicating with someone with chronic illness and not know it. Reluctancy, as defined, is a lack of eagerness or willingness. It's that pushback. It's that resistance. And the type of reluctance I'm talking about is how people in general with chronic illness can appear to be reluctant to accept suggestions or advice about feeling better or doing things to try to feel better. The appearance of this, okay? I am in several groups online dedicated to people with chronic illnesses. I subscribe to a lot of media on the subject and read a lot of medical publications as well as talking with other people and chatting with other people in real time about the subject of being reluctant. It seems that, like I said, in general, the consensus is people who do not know what it's like to live with chronic illness are out here giving advice to people that endure the circumstances every minute of every day. People are making comments, telling sufferers what they should be doing, they should be trying, or even getting in their social media direct messages to try to sell them something from their companies, their multi-level marketing companies, or they can use but don't, and these things should be making them feel better, they say. And that's how this does not work. Okay, first I want to talk to people who are doing this in real time, meaning the family members, the friends, the associates, the co-workers, the folks at church. It doesn't matter. It seems as if someone with chronic illness, when they attempt to open up about what's going on with themselves medically to someone, they come away wishing they had not. They're hurt, they're offended by the appearance of callousness people have towards them because people really don't understand what they're dealing with, what they're going through, unless they have dealt with it also and know firsthand. My ache ain't your ache, okay? Let me set this up in a scenario that may help you understand what I'm saying. And this scenario comes in part from my own personal experience with talking to people about my chronic illnesses, okay? This is the example. I open up to a family member that everything on my body hurts so bad. It doesn't matter what I've done or haven't done. I am always in pain all over my body with fibromyalgia. And I'm thinking about getting a handicap placard for my car simply because there are times when walking hurts so much. The response is, well, if you get up and go walking for exercise, your muscles will get more used to it and you'd start to get all that extra weight off of you. Then you'd feel better. The reality of this scenario and that response is that I suffer from chronic pain. Like I said, chronic fibromyalgia. And I also suffer from chronic disease of asthma. I have used several types of steroids for months at a time in the past. and they cause you to pick up some pounds, depending on the type of steroid that it is. And I am active in my life, and just because you don't see me actively suffering, trying to exercise and keep my body exercised, doesn't mean it's not being done. And so my response to that is to become closed off to people. I don't share my suffering with them. I developed tough skin and internalize a lot of my emotional stuff, which is not necessarily a good thing to do, because it seems that there aren't many people that I can actually talk to that will be understanding of what I'm going through, or have similar issues that can even relate to it. So I become reluctant to anything someone has to say to me from that point forward. I'll give you another example, and I'm not speaking about anyone in particular. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes. I'm just making an awareness with you here so you can get a better understanding about the reluctancy, and maybe even how best to live with it and approach people. If I go on my social media, and this is just an example, if I go on my social media platform of choice and start to post about any of my chronic illnesses, I will get at least 3 people sending me direct messages in my DMs telling me that they can hook me up with an oil or a shake or a tablespoon of collagen that is going to create a better existence for me, and I can watch a seminar or go to a website to sign up. Then for X amount of dollars, as a distributor, I can get the products at a discounted price and automatically shipped to me to my home every month. Then I can even make money from my phone if I refer some people to sign up too. Here's the reality. Everyone has been in people's DMs about the same thing. They don't ask for it. They didn't inquire about your product or your service. Yet, there you are. And they're reluctant to hear yet another story about the snake oil that will heal them, because everybody is saying the same thing. Now, personally, I've been a distributor, and I've purchased from distributors and network marketers. So I've been on both sides of this discussion. The products I love, I love. I have been a repeat buyer of them, and they helped me. And they can help someone with chronic illness as well. Where I become reluctant is with the approach. And this applies to both of the scenarios I just gave. And it makes it so hard for you and for me, the receiver of your best attempts and good wishes. The approach. How you talk to someone. Are you being dismissive? Are you one-upping them with, yeah, my knee hurts too, and I just move it, work it out a little, rub some canola oil on it, and keep it moving? Are you leading with trying to recruit them into your organization and not truly delivering what they need most? Compassion and caring enough to understand what they are going through. People with chronic illness are reluctant to hear about the next canola oil remedy. They are reluctant to share with people who roll their eyes, suck their teeth at them, and treat them as if they are making things up so they won't have to do other things and their mindset isn't right. These folks usually have a medical diagnosis. They're on medications. They received and are receiving therapies, and they are suffering. Now, on the other hand, Women who are active in their lives and have to live with chronic illness, let me make an awareness with you as well. You live and you learn. You may be absolutely right to confer and discuss only with people who are also suffering from chronic illnesses. It may be how you insulate yourself from their insults, people's insults. People can be well-meaning and still inflict damage on you emotionally and mentally. You already know this. You may have to establish a circle of safety for yourself where you can hear and be heard and understood. You may also need to open yourself up to some alternative practices in order to make it through. Don't turn your nose up to gentle yoga suggestions and stretches, inhaling essential oils, or even mindfulness meditation or journaling. Get with a coach or someone that you can discuss how these modalities can actually help you and how they can fit into your lifestyle to make your day-to-day living easier. It's okay to be reluctant to accept things people are offering and you know they're not coming from a wholesome place. But don't close out everything. Even if you've tried it before, sometimes things can help make you feel better. Are they going to heal your disease? No, they're not. Are they going to stop you from being chronically ill? No, they probably won't. And we know this. Are they going to help make your day-to-day living easier by doing things like reducing stress, reducing anxiety and tensions? Yes, some things certainly could. So don't be reluctant right off to something that failed you in the past or something someone's presenting to you that may be new. You know how it feels when someone's truly trying to reach you, understand, hear you, and help you. So I hope this little talk, this presentation, offers you something that you can take with you that will help you get through some situations that you're dealing with. If you would like to contact me to have a chat or a discussion or to get more information, you can reach me at the link in my bio and we can just have a little talk. There's no obligation. Nothing's going to be pushed on you, okay? But feel free to reach out to me. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Be well and take care.